Hey, this week we're going to be doing Nerimon's YouTube survey 2012. I found my 2011 version, which is really weird because it doesn't feel like a year ago that the other survey was. But this is 2012 now, so I'm going to do the 2012 one because that would probably be best. I'm called Laura because my parents liked the name. There was no reason for that. I'm called May because it was my nan's middle name and they liked the sound of it with Laura. And then my surname is Graham, which I don't like, but it's my family name, so I didn't really get a choice in that one. There was no choice. That's just how it was. And that is why I'm called what I'm called. I've had a lot of crap teachers, but I've had a lot of really good teachers, so it's sort of a hard one to pick. But my Latin teacher is definitely one of my favourites because she's taught me since I was about 14, and she's just been good throughout it all. And we've got her for A level, and I really think she's just going to help us through it. All of my maths teachers, apart from about our first one in year 7, they've all been good. They've all helped and they've all been good, and that's why I like maths so much and that's why I'm good at it, is because we've had good teachers, which always helps. And my history teacher last year, and he was my history teacher for the 3 years, he's really good because he was passionate about the subject, and it's shit when teachers don't care when they're teaching. But yeah, I have loads of favourite teachers. This question's a bit ambiguous because I don't really know, because I've had snails before and I think that's pretty strange. But then again, I've had Maltesers and Pringles mixed together, and I eat so many weird combinations. I'll put Marmite or cheese on anything and like it. So I have so much weird. I don't know. I'm assuming this means music gig because I went to a comedy gig 2 years ago, but music gig, I saw Panic at the Disco in February of this year with my friend Ellie, who you can go follow on Tumblr because she's pretty cool. We watched Lord of the Rings, I think, beforehand, or watched some parts of Lord of the Rings beforehand, and then we had a really good time. Everything went fine, and then I threw up in the car going home. But apart from that, it was great. My favourite place in the world is this campsite. It's called Rendlesham Forest because it's on, in Rendlesham Forest, sort of. It's on the outskirts. But it's not actually in Rendlesham. It's about a 20-minute drive from Rendlesham. But I've been going there every year since I was about 6 or 7, with different people, different times of the year, different lengths of time. But it's always just been this constant in my life, and I've done most of my growing up there. And it's like home to me. And this year we went back and they chopped down loads of the trees, lots of the trees. It was basically a clearing, and yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's still my favourite place in the world because it's still just full of lots of things for me. I want everyone else on this channel to answer the survey, because if no one else answered it, I'd look pretty stupid. And everyone who watches these videos, anyone who subscribed to us. And I think that is the last question. Yes, that is the last question. Yeah, don't forget to be awesome.